What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Peace and blessings to the tribe. Like, share, and subscribe, man. We ain't been live in a little while, so I've been doing my little pre-record thing. So, I had to what I'm saying, come live one more time for y'all, man. Hope everybody doing good. Happy belated Father's Day, happy Juneteenth, belated Juneteenth to all my brothers and sisters out there, especially all my FBA brothers and sisters that, family actually went through that hardship and that heartache and that pain, and you kind of somewhat still systematically oppressed and still systematically feeling a way about that. If it's still prevalent in your life, you can smell it in the air, feel it around you. You scared to drive at night to go to certain areas because you feel like the police might pull you over because of the color of your skin. That's what Juneteenth is about. It's actually supposed to be about freedom, but that's pretty much what Juneteenth is about, man. For the brothers and sisters that went through that, and it's still systemically here. So today they're talking about Boosie got out. I don't know how true this is, so I'm not gonna spread no false news. But allegedly they saying that Boosie, he done got out now. I heard a lot of people say, when you go to the feds, you can't bond out. It's a lot of things of that sort that's being said. But with no further ado, while we waiting on that, while we're waiting on that, I want to play a little bit of this whole. I want to play a little bit of this whole little debacle. Yeah, hold on, y'all. So I want to play a little bit of this debacle with Kamora Lee Simmons and Russell Simmons. Now, salute to this brother that's giving up this game because this actually happened. This is 8 months ago. Y'all go ahead and y'all go ahead and subscribe over there to Alpha, the Book of Alpha, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm already subbed up to him on another channel. You feel me, on my other channel, but y'all sub up. I'm sub up on this channel too. Support the brother. But oh yeah, make sure y'all hit that notification bell, man, so y'all can be notified every time that brother go live. He drop a new video, man. But look though, so what I did learn from this, right, is when I was listening to a couple of things that he was saying or whatever like that, I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, like being about people being so forgetful, people probably won't even remember that this happened 8 months ago. This was 8 months ago. Now, way back in March, but we in June coming into July, so it's a 6 month going on the 7th month. So pretty much 3 months ago, going on 4 months ago, the brother I showed y'all yesterday on a pre-recorded video, the brother Flo Rida won a lawsuit against the Celsius company for I believe it was $82.4 million. Now, immediately, bro, I just keep on thinking that like they up to something. Like, it's no way that Russell just gonna out of nowhere just cut his kids off. There's no way that you just gonna come out of the woodworks. We ain't heard from Kamora Lee Simmons in how long? You know what I'm saying?
Business has been
It's just like
going great.
there's no way. And then when you hear the daughter crying, she just keep on crying about like, oh, I was in Greece, my credit card got cut off, and I didn't know what to do. And like, your credit card got cut off. Like, bro, we come from rats and roaches. Like, people that's really been through the struggle. You've been privileged all your life. You way in Greece and your credit card cut off. Probably one of your credit cards cut off. You know what I'm saying? And you over here crying
so
and
much. So
exploiting your dad, exposing them for the internet. Like, come on, bro. I'm telling you, bro, money makes you do some crazy things, man. Money will make you do some crazy things. But another thing that I noticed too about us, I'm gonna drop that link too so y'all can join. But another thing I noticed about us is, black folks. I'm just happy to say this after Juneteenth because they exposed the crazy thing about this is Kamora Lee Simmons is not even black, right? She has black kids, but she's not black. They exposed this black father not only on Father's Day but also Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because it's like, why you doing a brother like that off of some, like, you want some type of time, like what you doing them like that? Because is it about the money? You want more financing? And allegedly, they saying that allegedly she stole this money to pay for her current boyfriend's, fees and bills and stuff like that. And if that is the case, man, that's messed up. Now I can see why he probably would, cut her ass off. Like, but I can bet you your bottom dollar, your bottom dime. I can bet your last dime on it. And my last dime on it, that Russell Simmons is not broke, man. Russell Simmons is not broke. Too many assets, too much money hitting and put away, too many backup plans, too many allies. It's just he's not broke. Trust me. Believe that he ain't hit rock bottom for sure. But just so I can build up some context, I'm gonna play some of them, like, you know, just talking about this man in a heinous manner. Then when the daughter put the video up of him, which I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was actually following her before all of this even went down. So that was crazy to see this go down like that. But why would you put that up and then not have his voice? You feel me? That's wild. Like you got this video up of the man, but you don't got his voice. Is like it's not saying nothing. Like that's a wild like she got this video right here up. It's like that's a wild depiction of like what you're trying to show of your father, the person that literally gave you everything, that changed your whole life. You going around the world. You know, look. Dang, man, it's messed up, man. But this is how she's showing it. This is how she's showing the man, look, yelling and trying to depict him as crazy. What is he saying right here? I want to know, what is he saying? This is all he does when we speak. Yeah, it's like what is he saying? You know what I'm saying? How dare you? Okay, good. I'll send you a request. You're welcome. Be a part of it. I've tried so hard, and look at you. You're a child and a sick male. So she texted him all that. Okay, good. She texted him all that. He just isn't even responding. Seemed like she trying to bait him up to say some crazy stuff and all of these triggering text messages right here. But with no further ado, man, let's get back to this news. Show this instead right quick, man. I'm going to play it. Let this brother build a little context. Let's go. YouTube, this is fair use and educational purposes. Let's get it.
When you and a woman are no longer together, all of that love and affection you thought she had for you is gone. It is conditional. A woman's love is always conditional. It will never be this thing that you get just because you are who you are. It doesn't matter what you do for her during the time that you are together. And get this, the woman says she didn't have any responsibility of letting him know about the stock transfer because she says he resigned as manager of New Horizons in 2018. Now, he still owned the stocks. But because he resigned as manager, she doesn't have any reason to tell him that she's still in his stock to get her new man out. So today's topic is her love for you is only as real and runs as deep as your passion for her. See, once you get to the money in his life, man, you got to be very careful. Because where you may have been desirable to some women before, now there are women who desire you for what you can provide. That's the catch-22 in focusing on becoming the most alpha version of yourself financially. You run the risk of coming into contact with women who only want you for your ability to provide. Now, is that necessarily a bad thing? No, it's not necessarily a bad thing because it gives you the insight to approach every single interaction with every woman with that in mind. But it also goes to show that it's almost impossible to legally marry a woman once you're successful. It's almost impossible because in the event of divorce, you are going to lose unless you have an ironclad prenuptial agreement. And though you can have a prenuptial agreement, there is no such thing as ironclad prenuptial agreement in this particular society for a husband. You must be aware that when you wife up a woman, everything that you all have, when this thing ends, half of it is hers. All you have to do is go into business with her. And in most instances, it ties her to things you had before y'all even got together. And even if it doesn't, in your case, it ties you into everything, it ties her into everything that you have built since you met her. So you must make sure that a woman wants you for you. How do you do that? By not leading with your wallet. Don't expose her to the benefits of being with you financially. Is she going to have fun with you? Yes. When I go out to a 5-star restaurant, if a woman is blessed enough to be with me, guess what? She's going to eat at a 5-star restaurant because I'm hungry, and this is where I'm going to eat. If a woman is meeting me, I'm going to slide down to Miami, which is fastly becoming one of my favorite places in the United States. I don't think it'll supplant San Diego, but it's a close second. If she's with me, chilling with me for a few days, and I decide, hey, I'm going to run down to Miami for about 4 days. Guess what? She's going to have an amazing trip in Miami, staying in an amazingly swank spot, eating some very fine cuisine, and enjoying some of the finer things in life. But then what happens? When we get back, she goes her way. See, I don't have a problem.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here with...
See, look, and I agree with the brother. Look, if you're somebody that is clever, you going somewhere in life, you building something, you're a man, you're alpha male, you're somebody that, you know, has self-respect, you're taking care of your kids, and you're actually doing something with your money, investing, you got LLCs or businesses, and you're going somewhere in life, make sure that the woman that you're getting with really loves you and cares about who you are besides what you what you can provide. Make sure that she'll be with you if you ain't have that, and also if you got it as well, because love is only as deep as your pockets, man. I don't know how to put it no other way, man. Love is only as deep as your pockets, man. If you're not a provider, it ain't no way where you can, you know, provide for your family or this woman, man. She gonna find any way that she can get it, man. That's just the way that this world is spinning right now.
Sanjay, and he actually purchased one of my pre-built
and here you go.
for $17.
They trying to sell some
$17, and the store.
They trying to sell some bean pies, some bean pies on here.
No problem with a woman enjoying my lifestyle with me, enjoying the way I live, enjoying things I do on a temporary basis. But to have that woman believe that she's going to come into my life and be assigned to enjoying half of everything that I have, everything that I'm going to have, everything that I plan to have, it makes no sense, man. Because it doesn't matter how amicable the split is, emotionally, psychologically, financially, it is never going to be an amicable split when you are a breadwinner. And Russell Simmons dealing with this as a prime example of that. No man should have to still be dealing with this all of these years later when a woman has moved on and remarried. Here's the crazy thing. Before she was with him, she's with the guy off Amistad. You know his name. And she wouldn't marry him. Why? Because if she married him, Russell Simmons would be able to stop paying that $100K a month in alimony. See, I want y'all to understand something. People say, well, Diddy ain't gonna marry nobody whenever I bring Diddy up in the topic.
We're going to get married? Because I heard you say, no, I don't want to get married. But I would have a ceremony that'd be better for a wedding for my wife.
You just want to have a party.
Yeah, never party.
This is a party. This is a party. This is a Diddy party.
Nah, because
you just want to have a party.
They say, Future ain't gonna marry nobody whenever I bring Future up in the topic. Looking at this thing Russell Simmons is dealing with, do you blame these guys? Because here's one thing that's true, and it's been true as long as I've been alive and as long as I've been old enough to know the society I was living in. The thing that a woman should value the most is the thing that she values the least.
Right.
And so she'll give you that thing without a ring. She'll give you that thing without a commitment. And if she won't give it to you without a commitment or a ring, you should leave her alone because she's already given it to someone else without a commitment or a ring. Everything that you build, everything that you have is yours. You choose to provide for who you want to provide for. You choose to protect who you want to protect. You're obligated to provide to protect your children, your offspring, your children's children, which is what a righteous man does. But when it comes to a woman, there is no woman you should be providing for who doesn't earn the position of wife. I'm talking about earn the position of wife, not just the title. The title comes with the ring. The position comes with the responsibility, and you trusting her to handle those responsibilities, just like she can trust you to handle the responsibilities of providing and protecting. So any of you men that are out here considering making this move, some of you men are engaged right now. Some of you men are dealing with a woman who doesn't meet all of the responsibilities and requirements of a wife, but you're still sitting up planning to put her in the position. As a matter of fact, you got her halfway in there. She got the engagement part of the ring on. You just ain't gave her the big rock part of it yet.
Right.
Stop for me. Ask yourself, if you divorce this woman, would she be fair with you on the financial aspect? Would she take what she knows is fair, which is or will she say no? I want to get everything I can out of you for years. Eddie Curry, former NBA player, Chicago Bulls, New York Knicks, solid player, has dealt with this same thing. His ex-wife, who he married while still in high school, is coming trying to get his NBA pension now. He's been married again for years to a new wife. And this girl that
hey, shoot, man. Hey, look. Speaking on that, man. Look, speaking on that, bro. These women doing that all the time. Look at Zion Wilson. Look at Zion Wilson's situation. Female saying that she telling the league, she threatening to extort the league, telling the league that Zion don't deserve to play for the Pelicans, and she finna put out a sex tape, man. You know what I'm saying? It's wild out here, bro. It's wild out here, man. When it comes down to that bag, man, money is the root of all evil, family. We're just not warming up, though. We're just not warming up. We're gonna watch a little bit of this Melly case too. But so far, man, this is what they saying that Boosie got out. You feel me? Salute to infamous Sylvia. This is why I kind of like first got the drop from it.
All right, guys, hold on a second. Let me get my guest in here.
Say Boosie done got out.
hear me?
Yo.
Dom, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm not gonna lie, man. These people seeing square though, but like they said he got out. I mean, we're gonna have to look into that. I seen somebody else posted too, but you have to look into that.
You hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Guys, can you hear him?
Can y'all hear me?
Can y'all hear Dom?
Hold on, let me I can put my headphones on. Hold on.
Tell me, guys, if y'all can hear me. Can you hear Dom? Dom, we can't hear you.
Hold on, let me put my
Probably need to unmute.
Hold on.
Okay, Dom, we can't hear you. Can you hear Dom, y'all? Or is it just me can't hear him? Give me a thumbs up. Can you hear Dom? Oh, you can hear me. It's just him. Me can't hear him. Okay. Let me mute myself because I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Can y'all hear me now?
Oh, let me pause this while they trying to get their shit together. Go to this Chick Smooth, man. Super Chick Smooth, man. I already know I'm starting Chick Smooth. But Super Chick Smooth.
So whatever you say, whatever you say.
Oh yeah, let me slow it down a little bit too, because it's kind of going way too fast. I think this should be about right. That's good.
Jay's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Boy, does it pay to have a good lawyer by your side whenever you get into a jam. So after getting arrested by federal agents last week, Boosie was also denied bond last week. He was due back in court today on Tuesday, and to most people's surprise, Boosie has been granted bond, so he will be set free soon, if not now. According to reports, his mom and his family were there to support him. A lot of people weren't sure or hopeful that Boosie was going to be granted bond. The feds typically don't give bond, so if they give you a bond, that means that they will be watching you closely. So Boosie, you definitely just caught a huge break. I suggest no more IG lives, no more random shows, no more popping out anywhere randomly in somebody's hood. Do not get on IG live. Assess your team.
All right, so I don't know how true this is because nobody ain't got no footage of him, no pictures of him coming out of the, you know what I'm saying? So we don't really know how true this is. If anybody actually do know, then y'all get up with me. But we don't really know how true this is, bro. Boosie might still be in there. You know what I'm saying? And if from what I heard, they said when you're dealing with federal court, the judge, it ain't no bonds. The judge just got to let you go. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. I don't know. I could, word of mouth be crazy. I got to look it up. I got to do some research, but that's what I heard, man. They say the judge got to let you go. It ain't no bonds in federal court and stuff like that. Another thing. The guy that he's the person who I believe he's talking about is actually what we was just listening to. So this guy that I'm gonna show y'all on Mrs. Infamous Sylvia's page or whatever. This guy I'm gonna show y'all. He was like he was in court. He said he spoke to Boosie's mom afterwards. He was trying to speak to people like around the jailhouse and stuff like that to ask them how much Boosie bond was, like just to prove that he had a bond. But see, this is the thing: if you seen him get out, you should already know what the bond amount was. You said you was in court, if you say you was in court, you should know what they said the bond amount was. That's what's kind of spooky. Like nowadays, man, people just say shit for clickbait. You know what I'm saying? So I want to actually see if this guy is like what he know, because this is why I think that everybody's getting this news from. When they keep on saying, "Oh, Boosie bonded out," this is where I feel like everybody getting this news from. So I'm gonna play this right here. The brother right here, Dom K. So he's saying that he at the San Diego courthouse right now. He in Diego right now, and he out there, at Boosie court date. So y'all check this out, man. Salute to Infamous Sylvia for the content, man. YouTube is fair use for educational purposes. Remember, man, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I am at the Telescope. You are now watching Telescope channel. Let's get it now.
Go ahead, Dom. You can talk to them because I can't hear you. So go ahead and let them know what you say.
Hold on, let me read.
I'm gonna go out and come back. Oh, he gone, yeah. Oh, y'all can hear him, but I couldn't hear him. Something's going on here. Hold on a second. We couldn't hear each other. Hold on. Go ahead, Dom. Tell the people what you I didn't bump him out. No, he went out on his own. I didn't bump him out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dom. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Sylvia, can you hear me?
You can't hear me, and I can't hear you. Can't hear me, and I can't hear you. Lord have mercy.
Okay. Well, basically, so I am here. I got here pretty late, so that was why I wasn't able to get the specifics. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I ran a little late, and so when I got up,
The brother do seem a little zesty, but we just gonna take the information for what it is, man. We ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying, what nobody doing behind closed doors and in their bedroom. Let's go.
I am here for motherfuckers who say that I'm not here at San Diego Court Building. This is the courthouse right here. Hold on, let me.
But you do gotta watch them like them high yellow zesty ass niggas though, because you know they might try to pull a zesty Smollett. You know they might try to pull a little zesty Smollett and try to act like somebody, you know what I'm saying, hurting them or doing some clout shit. They always on some clout shit now. Let's get it.
Turn on the. How do you do this shit? Hold on. How do you? Well, I don't know how to switch. I don't know how to switch the camera.
You got to go to go to settings. Go to settings and hit your camera and then turn it around.
Yeah, I did that though. It's not.
It didn't. It didn't work.
Yeah, it's not working. It says stop cam. But anyway, yeah. So this is for motherfuckers who don't know, that's Union Street right there. This is the Edward J. Schwartz United Courthouse. Y'all see that? That's right there. Boom. Okay. So I am here, but anyways, so I got here pretty late, and so the court had just ended right when I got up. But when I kind of ran up there because I had to park and do all that stuff.
So look, if court just ended when you got up there, you ain't really even see. You don't even know if he got released. If the court just ended, type shit. You ain't see him. If you ain't see him come out, you ain't seen him with your own eyes. You can't say he released, bro.
I recognize Boosie's mom right off the bat because she's very small, very short lady, and she looks just like Boosie. I mean, they're identical twins. And so I saw her. I saw the attorney as well as the lady who's working with her assistant. I'm not gonna say who she is, but the lady who's working with her. And then I also recognized that there was his assistant, Boosie's assistant, as well as his producer. And me, I'm not on no fan shit. And can I get a picture? And I don't need to prove nothing to you guys. I spoke to them. They're good people. Super cool. I asked the attorney what happened. I was talking to his mom.
Bro, they be killing me with that. I don't gotta prove nothing to you guys. So why are you on here saying that Boosie got out? The whole reason that you're on here to say that is for clout. So you gotta prove that Boosie got out, because that's the whole reason that you're saying that he got out, because it's like breaking news. So why you say that you don't gotta prove nothing to us when you're the one we going off of you, off of what you saying? You say you at the courthouse showing the courthouse doing the whole nine, like you going on the whole spin, the whole spew, and then you got the nerve to say that you don't gotta prove nothing to us. Come on, man. Don't be a hypocrite, man. See, these zesty brothers, they always be hypocrites. You just showed us the courthouse to prove to us. Now you saying you ain't gotta prove nothing to us. This is what make me feel like these brothers be contradicting themselves. You feel me? You gotta listen to what people be saying, man. These brothers be so like, you know what I'm saying, hypocritical and like contradicting everything they be like just not saying, bro. Come on.
His
You gotta prove that shit.
and the assistant for about 10-15 minutes. I was kind of hanging out with them. Producer. And me, I'm not on no fan shit. And can I get a picture? And I don't need to prove nothing.
Bro, you gotta either be on some fan shit or some cloud chasing shit, because you went out there for like what? For content. You went out there to his court date to see if he's gonna get released, to say you was out there at the court date, to say you was out there at the courthouse. Come on, man. You went out there for that. That's why this lady laughing at your ass, man. Come on.
That there was a his assistant, Boosie's assistant, as well as his producer. And me, I'm not on no fan shit. And can I get a picture? And I don't need to prove nothing to you guys. I spoke to them. They're good people. Super cool. I asked the attorney what happened. I was talking to his mom, his producer, and the assistant for about 10-15 minutes. I was kind of hanging out with them, as well as the attorney person. And he's released on bond, and the only conditions that he has is that he has to do a drug test, which, I mean, he just smokes weed. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? Plus it's legal. I don't know, but if you have to go without smoking weed for a little bit, not a big deal. And so that's his conditions. His next court date is July 11th. So that's like in a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks. And so, yeah, that's basically his condition. He's out on bond. They remember when I told you guys when I went live last week on Thursday or whatever it was, they were remember the prosecution said some other things came to our attention, and remember I was like, they could potentially add more stuff. Well, they didn't add anything. It was just one gun charge, so there's no reason to hold him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a danger to the community or a flight risk. He was appearing at all his court dates.
All right, so look, so I'm guessing he finna at this moment, she finna ask him to go pull up to go see like what was his bond amount, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So they finna see about that. But also I heard, like I said before earlier in the video, it's a lot of people that's been to the feds that say, the feds don't give you no bond. The judge gotta release you. So if he got a bond, why would he have a court date, in the next 2 weeks? That don't make no sense unless they're gonna release him in the next 2 weeks. I can understand that. But like, why would he have a bond if he finna get released today? You know what I'm saying? I mean, why would he have a bond if he got to go back to court on the 11th? They probably gonna lock his ass back up. That's crazy. So let's go.
And yeah, that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened. So that's
Okay. So you don't know the amount of his bond?
No, I didn't ask. I should have asked that, but I didn't get that.
So,
I just didn't
question for you. So, can you get over there to where he's going to be released and ask more questions?
Oh yeah. You're saying from.
Yeah, you could do that, though, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
She's trying to get that content.
Right now.
Because it's going to take hours for him to be released. It takes hours and hours.
I don't know, man. This might be a clout chase, man. I don't know, man. Let's go. Let's see.
So maybe you can get over there.
Right. Okay. Well, if you stay live, I'll just drive over there because it's right.
He seemed like he downtown, like in like a little courthouse area now.
It's right.
Okay, I don't mind staying live, because this is boring over here anyway. It's very boring over here.
Can you get on camera?
Yeah, I understand.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
And they would know, right, where he's housed at.
Yeah, they would know. They would know how much his bond is and everything. They will give you that information.
Okay.
And plus, it's public. And in a few minutes anyway, I could go on the system and see how much it is. I could look that up as well.
Okay, yeah, because she said in the next 15 to 20 minutes it would be. You know what I'm saying? But
are they gonna be
posted? So his attorney's going live?
His attorney? What you mean?
Yeah, is she gonna do be on a report like with the news people?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she will because just based on how she was, she did give a brief statement to a couple of the, there's only a couple people here. So
okay.
For people saying they know Boosie and all this and they got people here, you're a damn lie. There's only a couple people here. So
you know how it is. Come on, you know that.
Yeah. So
you know how it is.
But yeah,
Tig Jones. I got new. I can't share what I got yet. But
So I'm guessing right now he finna ask the people. He finna ask them like about like, hey, what's Boosie bond and shit.
Okay. Can y'all hear me? But yeah, so basically what happened was, so when I walked up, right, I saw a couple people that I noticed, from last time when I was there. And so I saw the attorney, she was over there talking to the people. So she was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I would just have to go back up.
It's okay. No big deal.
Oh, it is right here. Here it is right here.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yo, remember I came here for torrent tax? Can you tell me what his bond is? They gave him a bond. I just came from court. They won't give you that? Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah.
Bro, he answering fast as hell, bro. You ain't even see nobody, bro. I ain't even hear nobody talking back.
Is that he's out on bond, or he's he's being.
See, I thought he was. See, with everything else,
his bond is because they gave him a bond. I just came from court.
Bro, I don't even hear nobody responding, bro. He could be capping, bro. I don't know about this one, bro. He might be capping, bro. He look like he's doing a zesty Smollett, man. He might be pulling a zesty Smollett right now. I don't know. And then look, you know, like if you're driving off, you can see the person like as you're driving off. He put the camera up so you can't even see the person as he's driving off. Look, watch this.
Remember, I came here for Torrance hats. Can you tell me what his bond is? Because they gave him a bond. I just came from court. They won't give you that? Oh, okay. So yeah, he said where he's housed.
Look, you don't even see nobody, man. I don't know about this one, man. This might be fake news, y'all. This might be somebody might be, you know what I'm saying, acting like they find out that Boosie getting released and it's fake news, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta review everything. So I'm glad I got a chance to review it with y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think in that comment section, man. Salute, man. Remember, they said it. Now we speaking on it. Peace and blessings to the tribe. Like, share, subscribe. I am Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching Telescope channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. I might play a little bit more. I might play. Oh, what about this, man? How about Shannon Sharp crying ass, man? Disgracing black folks, man. Disgracing black folks, man. I'm talking about, bro, disgracing black folks, bro. Bro, this man is a damn disgrace, man. Don't nobody do it like Shannon, man. Nobody disgrace black folks like Shannon, man. What's a couple other people that do it too, but god damn, bro. Shannon is like, it's like, bro, you too big and buff for all that, bro. You crying in front of this feeble little white man, bro, that's done disrespected you, talk to you in all kind of manners and ways, and you know, you act like the grooving gorilla without the grooving. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get it.
Okay, this is not easy for me either, but I want to.
All I ask.
Put your glasses back on.
Is when you lay your head on that
Hey,
pillow.
let's get told that time. Put your glasses back on.
No, I gave you everything I had.
You did.
I gave you everything I had.
Which is why I want to.
I gave everything I had. I gave everything I had. Skill. I gave everything I had.
Thank you for all you have given to me. When I first took this job back in June.
So condescending, man. Skip do not care, bro. He keeps just taking off his glasses, so emotional, and oh my god, man, it's just disgusting to watch. Oh my god.
Of 2016.
It's like watching somebody eat mayonnaise with a spoon.
We had a whole nother format in mind until it became clear Shannon Sharp is available. And I said, I believe he can do this. And did you ever?
Why do you keep taking your glass? I can't even watch no more of this, man. Hey, look, but let's jump into this Millie thing, man. Y'all, so right now, man, Millie been doing some weird stuff in court. You know what I'm saying? YNW Millie, y'all don't know, man. You know, he's facing the death sentence right now. And he's been doing some weird things in court, man, you know. And as of right now, man, he done caught the attention of Law and Crime Network. So let's check it out. Y'all watch this.
Apparent prayers and kisses blown into the air. YNW Melly has been pretty expressive for the camera in the courtroom. What does it mean for him if
it's like voodoo? He doing some voodoo. I think he know the antics that he's doing. He's trying to like cause that. I don't know, like, but I think he kind of making it worse for us. I don't know, man.
anything we discuss?
He's smiling. I don't know, man. These some weird stories that's going on. All of this stuff is weird, man. But remember, man, they said it. Now we're speaking on it. I am at the Telescope, and you are now watching the Telescope channel. What they say, salute, man. Ronnie Dunn. You say they probably bailed out. I think they still gonna cook, bro. 6 years minimum in Cali too. Man, shit. I hear you on that, my boy. Yeah, Cali do not play. Gun laws are very different out there, my boy. So and Boosie is a convicted felon. He has a loud mouth, he has influence, and I mean he done beat a couple of major charges, man. You know, he got high profile charges. So on on top of like, you know, the haters that's really on his trail, you know what I'm saying, that's really on his bumper, like people like Charleston White, you know, that keep on mentioning Marlo Mike and people that just keep on reiterating, you know, things like that, you know. Man, it's just, you feel me? It's despicable. But look, check it out. We going back live at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna have a brother, my boy Trap Talk Blue. You know, he supposed to do the live with me, so I'm gonna go back live at 8 o'clock tonight Eastern time, man. Salute, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, man. What my boy say, Running Dane say, like, what? Yeah, man. It's like watching somebody eat, bro. Skip. I mean, not Skip, but Shannon is a trip, man. And see, this is how you know that Shannon is butt broken. That's why I say it's like watching somebody eat mayonnaise with a spoon, because it's like you got all the production that you need on YouTube. Your numbers on your numbers on YouTube, damn near the same thing. Like Club Shay Shay, damn near the same thing as Undisputed. The only thing is like, you know, he had the machine behind him, but you doing the same thing. You could buy your own production, all that other shit. You could buy all your shit. You just filed a $1 million lawsuit for your house getting robbed out there in LA. Oh, a lot of people were saying that was insurance fraud, but we, you know, allegedly it was insurance fraud, but we'll get to that another time too. We already uncovered that, but you know that he's butt broken because he don't see potential in himself. He rather sit up on the white zaddy. You feel me? And it's sad, dog. But with no further ado, man, remember they said it, man. I ain't say the shit. They said it. So salute. Not watching the Telescope channel. Peace and blessings to the tribe, man. Love y'all.